On the top of a lonely hill, there lived a poor farmer named Lencho. His small house stood alone, surrounded by cornfields. From his house, he could see the river and the valley below. Lencho was a hard-working man. Every morning, he walked through his fields, checking his crops with hope in his heart. That year, the corn plants looked healthy and strong. The leaves were green and shining under the sun. Lencho felt happy. "If it rains at the right time, we will have a good harvest," he told his wife. One afternoon, dark clouds gathered in the sky. The wind became cool and fresh. Lencho looked up and smiled. "The rain is coming," he said confidently. His children ran outside to feel the first drops. Soon big drops of rain began to fall. The dry earth smelled sweet. Lencho stood outside and let the rain fall on his face. He felt as if silver coins were falling from the sky. But suddenly the rain changed. The soft drops turned into hard hailstones. Ice began falling heavily. The wind became strong and violent. Within minutes, the peaceful rain became a terrible storm. The hailstones hit the corn plants and destroyed them completely. The storm continued for almost an hour. When it stopped, Lencho walked into his field. His heart sank. The crops were ruined. The leaves were torn apart. It looked as if a swarm of locusts had destroyed everything. His wife looked worried. "What will we eat now?" she asked. The children stood silently. That night, Lencho sat alone at his table. He had strong faith in God. He believed God sees everything. If God sent the rain, he thought, He will also help us. And he decided to write a letter to God. The next morning, Lencho wrote a letter carefully. "God, if you don't help me, my family and I will go hungry this year. I need 100 pesos to sow my field again and survive until the next harvest. Yours sincerely, Lencho." He placed the letter in an envelope and wrote only one word on it: God. Lencho went to the town post office and dropped the letter into the mailbox. The postman saw the address and laughed. He showed it to the postmaster. But the postmaster was touched by Lencho's faith. "What faith this man has," he said. He decided that Lencho's faith should not be broken. He collected money from the employees. He also gave part of his own salary. After collecting as much as possible, they gathered 70 pesos. They placed the money in an envelope and signed it God. The next Sunday, Lencho returned to the post office. "Is there a letter for me?" he asked confidently. The postman handed him the envelope. Lencho was not surprised. He opened it and counted the money. But when he saw there were only 70 pesos, he became angry. He was sure God could never make a mistake. Immediately, he wrote another letter. "God, thank you for the money. But I received only 70 pesos. I asked for 100. Please send the rest. And do not send it through the post office. The employees are dishonest. Yours sincerely, Lencho." The postmaster read the letter and smiled sadly. Lencho's faith in God was unshakable. He never doubted God. He doubted people. And that is the true irony of the story.